mutton chops look really stupid, so joke's on me, right?
Okay, I hear footsteps above me. There's no upstairs. No one could be upstairs. That was kind of creepy.
Did you hear that? Mike, I swear to God, I heard someone just say the word no.
If there was ever a time to call this off, it'd be now, but we're wading too deep. That's how we do. This might have been a bad idea.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, Bob Phillips, and today I'm going to do something I've always wanted to do, not just on this channel, in my entire life. I'm so excited for. Guys, I, Bob Phillips, am going to do my very first paranormal investigation. Boom! Guys, like I said, I'm doing my very first paranormal investigation. I'm so excited for this. I've always been interested in the paranormal. I always watched those ghost hunter shows as a kid, and I've always loved Mr. Nightmare, just scary stuff. All right, I am so excited. So tomorrow, me and my buddy Mike, for the shooting video, I haven't released it yet, but I have a huge backlog. I'm going to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, one of the most haunted places in the country. We're going to the place called Inn At Herr Ridge. We're setting up the cameras. We got our equipment. We're doing it. Hope we get some evidence. I'll see you there. So guys, in preparation for going to Gettysburg, I gave myself mutton chops, a very popular facial hair of the time. I know I did a really bad job. It looks stupid, but hey, I figured it'd be fun. And if you guys are wondering, am I going to be this smug and this stupid while I get there? No, I'm probably going to be terrified. This dumb, arrogant, face will be wiped clean off if anything happens. So, let's go. What's going on, guys? Bob Phillips is back. It's about 7 in the morning. The van's all loaded up. I got Mike. We're about to do this. We're going to Gettysburg. It's about, 250 miles away. That should take us 1 second and an edit jump cut away. But before we go, I have the Mel Gibson Rock trademark shirt. This should be fun. Let's do this. Schwam. What's going on, my friends? It's Bob Phillips. We're back. It's been a couple seconds, but we made it to Gettysburg. 250 miles, and guess where we are? We're at the high water mark of the Confederacy. This is the farthest point that the enemy actually made it on American soil. Now, just so you don't know, if in case you're a foreigner or you don't care about history, this Battle of Gettysburg, is the bloodiest battle fought in American soil. Now, it's a misconception that many people think this is America's battle with the highest casualties. Unfortunately, that very unfortunate distinction goes to the 1918 battle, the Meuse-Argonne offensive in France. So, we're here, we made it. We're just gonna do a little sightseeing, and then we're gonna hit the hotel. Anything you wanna say, buddy?
No, it's gonna be a good day.
Check this out. This is actually where Pickett's charge was. It's an incredible sight. Really amazing, really humble, humane thing to behold. Just incredible history at Gettysburg. So yeah, we're gonna gear up and we'll see you there. Schwam. So yeah, we're still at the high water mark of the Confederacy, and I just want to say the mutton chops, it was one of those ideas that was good on paper, the execution not so well. A lot of people have been walking past us giving me really dirty looks. They look at me like I'm really stupid. I regret this. This was a really, really dumb idea. I look so stupid. It's like we were walking past somebody and they were like this. Ooh. This is so stupid. What's up, guys? Bob Phillips is back. We're on top of the Pennsylvania Monument overlooking the battlefield. I know I said this is the last Bob vlog before we did our ghost hunt, but just gotta soak in the beautiful view. Some school trip, field trip, came down. The kids were laughing at my face. I know, I look so stupid. Everyone's laughing at me, but look at this beautiful view. I'm Bob Phillips. I got a bad facial hair right now. Schwing. Well, guys, how you doing? I'm Bob Phillips. This is Craig Cheddars. Craigie, what do you have to say?
It's been a good day so far. I got a lot of sightseeing around.
So this is the hotel, the Inn At Herr Ridge. Very serious stuff. We were just talking to the staff. We just conducted some interviews. And this site right here was actually a witness to the battle. The battlefield is right over there. But this saw some of the most intense, brutal aspects of the war. Confederate soldiers occupied the building in 1863. A lot of the amputations were done here. And there are rooms 1 through 4. Those are rooms that were here for the battle. Many people died in those rooms, and the hotel staff has actually given us access to put our equipment in those rooms to do investigations, to tour the property. We heard some first-hand accounts. We're going to get more into that later, but as of now, this is the exterior. Craig, anything to add? Are you looking forward to anything tonight?
Oh yeah, it should be a good night. See what we find.
Yeah, we got the EVP recorder. We got some extra cameras. We're going to go get more equipment, but as for now, they said that the prime time for paranormal activity is
2 a.m. to 5 a.m.
So we're getting up at 2 a.m. to 5 a.m.
Around late.
Yeah, they said there are spirits of Confederate soldiers, infants, like a baby and a mother, and things move on their own. Apparently there's a dog ghost. I'm terrified of dogs, if you don't know that. That's actually not a joke. I'm terrified of dogs, so that's going to be scary. But anything else you want to add? Anything?
No, I mean, it should be a good night. I think the viewers got everything they need to
Yeah,
know.
they left. Hotel staff leaves logs of every incident, so we're going to read those. But until then, we're going in. We're going to unpack. We're going to get our gear. I'm Bob Phillips, Craig Cheddars. We're about to do our very first paranormal investigation. Oh, and by the way, just between you and me, the staff of this place literally thinks that we're like serious ghost hunters. They don't know that we've never done this before. We don't even know what we're talking about. So they've given us access to almost everything. They said you can go around the property, you can go in other people's rooms, not other people's guest rooms, but other rooms. And just a little fun fact: the Sci-Fi Channel Haunted Collector actually did a segment on this. We're gonna check that out. But until then, let's get right into the investigation. Let's do this. Well, guys, it's me, Bob Phillips, and Craig Cheddars is currently taking a bath right now. But from what I've been told, there are diaries from past guests or staff who write their ghostly experience in it. And from what I've gathered, some of the things they've encountered seem literally legitimate. You know, people say there's an older woman holding an infant. Sometimes the staff say that things move on their own. They hear the baby cry. They see shadows or they hear disembodied voices. Check them out. But as I've said earlier, rooms 1 through 4 are authentic from the time period. The property is been expanded upon. So those rooms 1 through 4 have the most paranormal activity. They say that each individual room has its own quirk to it. They said one time in room 4, which is our room, that someone saw a soldier standing at the side of their bed. Like, plain view, looked like regular human beings. Covers are being pulled off of them. Room 3 apparently has the spirit of allegedly a dog, which is terrifying to me. 1 and 2 are host to the infant and a bunch of other stuff. They say that prime time paranormal activity is 2 in the morning to 5, so me and Mike are gonna do that. In the meantime, I've been walking around, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm no expert on the paranormal. Okay, I've seen my fair share of shows, but what I have gathered is ghosts seem to feed off of energy, and each place has its own vibe or feel to it, and I do not like the way I feel in here. I'm being very deadly serious. I feel very uncomfortable in here. I feel kind of nervous for some reason, not just because of the fact that it's haunted. Many people died here. I don't like the way I feel in here. I'm not a psychic, but it is what it is. Anyway, room 5 was kind of creepy. I was in there. I'm walking to this place by myself. In the morning, it's going to be quite uncomfortable. So we'll see where it goes. Okay, if there are any spirits in the room, I'd like to invite you to show your presence. This device I am placing on the chest will let you communicate us via speaking. I'm going to ask you some questions. Please feel free to let your presence be known. As I said, me and my esteemed colleague Craig Cheddars, we just want to talk. We just would like some words. So it is roughly 1:30 in the morning, Sunday, February 23rd, 2020, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, room 4 of Inn At Herr Ridge. Are there any spirits in the room with us right now? Are there any spirits of Civil War soldiers in the room with us right now? If there are spirits of Civil War soldiers in the room with us, are you Confederate or are you a Union soldier?
What year do you think it is currently? Okay, we are currently in room 3 right now. We're gonna try to do the flashlight and EVP session. This device I'm holding right now will allow you to communicate with us through speaking. So if you want anything you want to say, feel free to speak into the device. We will hear you. I will ask you a series of questions. Please feel free to answer them. We just want to talk. Okay. Okay, lights are out. We've gone dark. We're in room 2 currently. It's about 2 in the morning. Right next to the flashlight, place the EVP recorder. So, let's begin. Hello. If there are any spirits in the room with us right now, please make your presence be known. We're friendly. I'm Bob Phillips. That's Craig Cheddars. We just want to talk. No harm, no foul. We just want to talk. On that cabinet drawer, I left a flashlight. A flashlight is a device used to illuminate specific areas when it's dark out, much like a torch would. Let's call it a mechanical torch. To turn it on, all you have to do is grab the bottom and twist the top to the right. Just twist the top to the right and let us know you're in here. We just want to talk. We're not here to bother you. We'd like to talk to you. Please turn on the flashlight by grabbing the top and twisting it to the right. Interesting. If there is a spirit in this room, please let your presence be known. Make something move. Make something move. Manipulate an object. Open one of those cabinet doors. Turn on the first. That was my ankle, just in case the audio recorder picked that up. My ankle cracks on occasion. Okay, interesting. Please activate the flashlight on the drawer right next to that chair I'm pointing to. Right there. Please activate it by turning it on. What regiment are you in? What unit? Schwam. My catchphrase. I said earlier, my name is Bob Phillips. Craig Cheddars is sitting over there. Just to prove that you are in here, can you repeat one of our names back to us? I'm Bob Phillips, that's Craig Cheddars. Repeat one of our names back to us. Alright, we're in room 1 right now. It's February 23rd, 2020. Starting the EVP. The flashlight is right there. Okay. Is there anyone in the room right now, spirits, that would like to make their presence known? I'm Bob Phillips. That's Craig Cheddars. We're just curious guests. We just wanna talk. We don't want to bother you. We don't want to disturb you, and least of all, we don't want to disrespect you. We don't want to disrespect you. We just are curious, humble guests. Is there anyone in the room who'd like to make their presence known? Are there any spirits in this room? Where I'm standing above the fireplace, I have placed a flashlight. It is a mechanical torch, if you will. It illuminates the dark. To turn it on, grab the top nozzle, twist it to the right. That's how you turn it on. Let us know you're in here by turning on the flashlight I'm pointing to. I don't know why I snapped like that. Let us know you're in the room, please, by turning on the flashlight. Let your presence be known. Manipulate something in the room. Make something move. Knock on the wood. If I knock, follow that knock up with a couple knocks. No? Okay. Any message you want to give, speak into the device. Let us know you're here. Are you a veteran of the Civil War? Are you a soldier? If you are a soldier, are you a Confederate or a Union soldier? What year were you born in? What rank are you? If you are a soldier, what rank are you? Are you enlisted? Are you a non-commissioned officer? Are you an officer? A lot of hotel staff say they've seen a woman and a baby. Do you know anything about that?
Can you make something in the room move? In case the audio recorder picked anything up, I moved a little bit. That's probably the creaks you heard. There's a car moving by. What company are you in? What regiment? What unit?
What year were you born in? What rank are you? If you are a soldier, what rank are you? Are you enlisted? Are you a non-commissioned officer? Are you an officer?
How long have you been, in the premises for?
That's a good one. Why are you still here? What's the reason you're still in the hotel? I just want to say right now that when you are doing things like this in places that are haunted or have the reputation of being haunted, every little noise you hear makes you really edgy. So yeah, take that any way you want. All right, sorry about that. Disclaimer. Back to the EVP session. Are you a man or a woman? Do you know anything about the infant the staff talks about, the infant they hear crying? My name is Bob Phillips. Can you repeat my name to me? Repeat my name back to me. Can you repeat the word Bob Phillips? Can you repeat the word schwam? It's a catchphrase. Schwam. This might be an inappropriate time to do this, but I'm Bob Phillips. Schwam. I'm sorry.
So guys, we just finished our EVP in room 1. We are going to room 5 now, and I'm gonna be very honest. Room 5 scares the shnikes out of me. It's a creepy room. I was in there by myself once. I'm not enthused to go up there, but if anything is to happen, any evidence that we're gonna get, it's gonna be room 5. I'm actually gonna keep this rolling as we walk into room 5 to show you how creepy it is. Oh my god, I just realized the lights are at the bottom of the stairs, so we're gonna have to turn them off, walk up the stairs in the dark. This is room 5, just close the door behind you. It's a creepy attic. I'm really not excited for this. This is room 5. I don't know why, it really creeps me out. I feel weird in this room. You know what I'm gonna do? What? We're gonna lay down in this bed and do the EVP laying down as opposed to standing up. That's what we're gonna do. All right, guys, we're in room 5. We're gonna start the EVP up. We're gonna get the other camera rolling. Biggity boom. It's comfy.
We're in room 5 right now. Definitely one of the more creepy rooms. So without any further ado, we're just going to start the device right now. This is a nice bed. It reminds me of Austin Powers. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I make you Randy? Yeah, okay, that was
a little weird
that
with
was,
the guy in the bed.
That was so weird. Okay, well, we're off to an interesting start. We're going to skip right to the EVP right now. All right, so I just turn on the device. It's on the bed right now. We are in room... I just had an interesting idea.
What?
Do you know how they say that this house was overrun by Confederates and it was occupied by them?
Yeah.
I'm going to play Dixie. I'm going to try to provoke a response. For those who do not know, Dixie is an old song sung by many Confederates during the war. It's an old folk song, quite catchy. Here we go. Just playing Dixie. It's a good thing this isn't copyrighted.
Oh.
It's in the public domain, so we're legally allowed to play this. I can't help but sing along. It's so catchy. Do you remember in the SpongeBob movie where they're trying to weed out the babies by singing Goofy Goober?
Yeah.
This is what it reminds me of. It's like, I want to sing along, but I want to hear someone's reaction.
I wish I wasn't Dixie. I live and die in Dixie. Hooray, 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 down south of Dixie. I wish I was a random cousin.
I have another thought-provoking idea. I'm going to play the Battle Hymn of the Republic, because if this is a Confederate place, they'd probably be adverse to hearing it. Do you think this is a good or a bad idea?
I'm not sure.
It's a good thing this is in the public domain, because that means the video won't be demonetized for me playing copyrighted material. So we're legally allowed to play this. It's in the public domain.
Okay, we're gonna play the Battle Hymn of the Republic. By Julia Ward Howe. These are old Civil War songs. This is an American song, so this was played by the American forces, hence Battle Hymn of the Republic. Because America's a republic, not a democracy. There's a huge difference. A representative republic. Not many people know that. That should do for now. How do you think the mood of this room is? Still creepy?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, it's starting to grow on me. We heard the hotel staff talking about a woman and a child, a baby child. Who are they? What is their story? Do you know anything about them? Can you please turn on the flashlight right next to me? By twisting the knob on the top to the right. Can you please make something in this room move? How you feeling right now, Craig?
Good. Not bad at all.
Like I said, I'm feeling really creeped out, and I'm almost scared to ask these questions, but you know what? I'm better than this. We can conquer Mexico. We can overthrow the Kaiser. The Khan. I'm gonna turn the light on. Not the light on, but the flashlight just in case. That couldn't have been worse timing. That couldn't have been worse timing. I'm gonna turn the AC off. I didn't anticipate that. Oh, this is the heat. Alright, I just turned it off. That couldn't have been worse timing. That couldn't have been worse timing. I'm gonna turn the AC off. I didn't anticipate that.
I don't think it turns on by itself, though.
So guys, this concludes some of the material of room 5. Very, very creepy room. We're leaving now. Goodbye. I'll be honest, I wasn't excited to come in here. Am I happy to leave? No, because if there was something to happen, it would be here. We're going back to room 4 now to recharge. Oh god, this is the creepiest part. Lights are off. And yeah, we're in the hallway now. There's other rooms at our disposal, but for now, we're gonna go back to our room and regroup. What's going on, guys? It's me, Bob Phillips. I came inside from the patio. I'm in the common room area. Hallway, I guess. I'm gonna do a quick EVP session right here. The lights aren't off. I don't really know how to turn them off in the hallway. But, yeah, so let's start the device. Is there any spirits in this room that would like to make their presence known? Are you a Civil War veteran? I'm going to change it up. I'm going to stop asking the same questions. What's an original question? I really hope the device is recording that, because I hear footsteps upstairs. What's an original question I can ask? Okay, have you ever heard of the Henry repeating rifle, 1860? That was a really, I'm sorry, I don't know why I asked that. That was a dumb question. Oh, jeepers creepers. Alright, I'm going to end the EVP session, but I'm going to keep the cameras rolling because I do hear footsteps in another room. I don't see anything, I don't hear anything. I'm going to just investigate. This is room 6. I heard something in this room. Oh, I hear the footsteps above me again. Okay, there's nothing in here. I did hear something in this room. I'm not playing a game. That's a nice little thing. Let's get the Confederate flag gets ripped. American Confederate flag 63. Yeah, alright, I'm sorry. Sidetracked. Ugh. It's a scene from the movie Gettysburg. Terrible movie. Alright, so I heard things upstairs. Being truthful, that was very unsettling. Didn't like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to room 4. I'm gonna get the GoPro and I'm gonna try again. So I'm going into room 5 one more time. That's really weird. I'll keep the door open. Again, I'm currently by myself. Just gonna see what I can find. Just gonna do a quick EVP session. Lights are off. I'm currently by myself in room 5. Where's the device? Here it is. Okay. The device is hot. Right here. If there are any spirits in this room who'd like to make their presence known, please show yourself. It's really dark. I asked this question with complete respect, no disrespect. Did you die on the premise? Did you die during the Battle of Gettysburg in 1863? Just a curious guest. Anything you'd like to say? Anything you want to let me know? Please tell me. I'm going to be heading out now. This is your last chance to show yourself. Make something move in the room. Say something at the recorder to let me know you're here. This is your last chance. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting us stay in this hotel. Thank you for letting us investigate, letting us talk to you. This concludes the investigation. It is currently 3:40, February 23rd, 2020, Sunday. I'm Bob Phillips. This is going to conclude the investigation. I'm going to turn the lights back on. Thank God for the three-way switch. Hey guys, I'm Bob Phillips, standing in room 5 alone. Bald spot on the back of my head. You can see the mirror. Kind of embarrassing. This concludes the investigation. I'm all alone in room 5. We've been doing it for a couple hours now. We are just gonna retire back to room 4. Cheddars is already asleep. It's unfortunate, but you know, he had a rough day. Anyway, yeah, we'll let you know how it goes. We're gonna review the evidence when we get back to the studio, and we had fun. I had a good time. The trip was pretty fun. And yeah, that's it. I'm Bob Phillips. This concludes our first paranormal investigation. I hope you had fun, because I did. Schwam. Well, guys, it's me, Bob Phillips. It's the next day. Craig Cheddars is right there. We spent the night. Nothing too out of the ordinary happened. We heard some bumps, creaks. You know, I was definitely really creeped out. It could have been me having an overactive imagination. But as of now, we're just going to check the footage, check the audio recording, see if we got anything. But overall, Craig, what do you say? Do you think this place is haunted?
I think it's creepy, is the most I could say. I think sometimes people let, imagination get to their head, obviously, but...
Because imagination comes from the head.
Yes, exactly.
Indiana Jones. Yeah, so, do I think this place is haunted? As of now, I do not. Definitely creepy, like old Craig Cheddar said. But we had a fun time. Inn At Herr Ridge, you've been served. I'm Bob Phillips. Schwam. Guys, I'm Bob Phillips. We're back in our hometown. We had a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Schwam.
Guys, besides the fact that I look ridiculous with my mutton chops and the Mel Gibson rock shirt, which is trademarked, by the way, I just wanted to get a video of this mirror. You can't really tell right now, but it's really hazy. It's old. I genuinely think this is an authentic mirror. I just wanted to point it up. For those of you who don't know, three-way switch is an electrical term for switches that you turn on in multiple different locations. You'll get it one day. It'll catch on.